Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thanks for stopping by. We're once again over with the under 8s team, recapping a recent war. They went up against a really good league team, Canadian Tundra, but managed to pull in the victory. And as you can see, those 2 extra 3 stars are what really did it for the under 8s team. Stunning performance. Got some really nice hits to show you today, but enough for me. Let's get straight into the action. And in first, Wicked Werewolf with a Town Hall 11 hit. Now, those single infernos straight away scream out witches, and that's exactly what Wicked Werewolf's going for. But instead of golems and witches like most people, P.E.K.K.A.s and witches. Those P.E.K.K.A.s moving straight out in front, going to distract that enemy queen so the skellies can take her out. Super Wall Breaker into the first section of the base so the heroes can move straight in. And look at that, Coco Loon for no healers, but as we all know, every dog loves to play with balloons, and Wicked Werewolf's no exception, so why not bring them along? Log Launcher is going to be placed down on the right hand side with the little witch in behind. Not sure if that Log Launcher was supposed to take out the single inferno. If it was, just slightly off, but where it is, it has opened up the other section of the base, so the troops can get in there now to take them out. Look in the core, all the heroes are in there, destroying that base. King's ability is used, Queen still has hers. Only thing that can save this base now is that single inferno, but there's some witches moving around the right hand side. They're going to take it out with those skellies. Jump spell down on the last section of the base. Queen still hasn't used her ability, and that Grand Warden's doing an awesome job taking out defenses for her. Still got witches up both sides of the base too. They're doing an awesome job. Valkyries from the Log Launcher have been moving around the outside of the base with the little P.E.K.K.A. to support, and they're going to finish off the last remaining buildings for Wicked Werewolf. This was a nice little 3-star. Nice base identification, well done. And our next hit is Fadley coming in with a Yeti Smash. Do like these attacks, haven't seen them that much in the recent meta, but still work really well. Kicking it off with a Warden Walk over at 10 o'clock. Then he's going to use a blimp to get into that eagle compartment. Been seeing this a lot with some of the P.E.K.K.A. Smash, Yeti Smash combos currently, with that blimp being used to take out a section of the base to help with the funneling. Quad Quake then into the core of the base so that everything is up in the middle and easy access to the Town Hall. As you can see now, with that Yeti taking out the last cannon over at 8 o'clock, everything's going to have to walk into the core of the base. Warden's looking a little bit lonely up there on his own. Not going to quite get this air defense. Those troops went down maybe 5 seconds early. But we're up and running now. All the troops moving into the core of this base. Bowlers are getting hit pretty hard by that multi-inferno. Coco Loons have come in just a little bit too late. One of those healers took some damage, but still got the healers alive, moving through with the rest of the army. Enemy CC, Lava Hound. Not going to be a major problem for these troops. Queen and a Poison should take that out pretty easily. Got some Yetis and the King straight over onto the Town Hall. Warden's ability down. Royal Champ now moving in from the top section. Finds that Tesla farm. Going to take that out pretty easily. King's ability to get through into that single inferno down on the bottom. Scattershots being a bit of a pain. King's taking quite a lot of damage from that and the Grand Warden altar, but nice healer switch onto the Royal Champion. She's going to move around the right hand side of the base, taking out those defenses. Queen's left a little bit vulnerable now, but with the Warden support, her health is staying just topped up to about half. Royal Champion finds Skelly Trap, going to stall her off for a little bit, but still got her ability, still got the Queen's ability. Look around the right hand side of the base, that Yeti plus those bowlers going to do a clutch job to protect this Queen as she moves into the bottom section. There goes the Royal Champion. Didn't stand a chance against that single inferno, but has definitely softened it up enough now for these troops to get through and deal it some serious damage. Queen's ability is going to have to be used. Single inferno, there we are. But not enough left in the base now to be any sort of problem for the rest of these troops. Bowlers and that Yeti get a nice healer switch. The Yeti's now topped up to full health and walking around behind everything else, doing absolutely nothing. The Queen's out in front with the bowlers. Grand Warden's still at full health. That's it. The rest of the base is done. Nice attack, Fadley. Awesome 3-star, bud. Next up, Chintan with a Town Hall 13 hybrid. Starting off straight away over at 3 o'clock. Super Wall Breaker in, perfectly timed to get some access into that Town Hall compartment for the Queen. Already cut the funnel with some Super Goblins over at 2 o'clock. Yeti down at 4, again just to create the rest of that funnel, and then here comes the Queen. Got a partial CC pull, so still going to have to deal with the CC when the Queen moves into the Town Hall. It's going to be Super Minions and Headhunters for sure. So Chintan gets the poison down nice and early. Next, some Queen on Queen action. Going to have to freeze up the enemy Queen in the Town Hall. It was a little bit early on that, so didn't get the Headhunters that are now being a bit of a pain to our Queen. Going to have to go the ability on that. Yeah. Still going to get the Town Hall though. Still going to get the enemy CC finished off. But not waiting around. King and Siege Barracks down at the 6 o'clock area to start creating the funnel for the hybrid to move into that Eagle compartment. Next wall breaker for the Queen, perfectly timed. Going to get her now further into the core of the base. But we've already got the Hogs and Miners down straight into that Tesla farm. Hogs out in front, not ideal. But with the Royal Champion and the Warden supporting them and that first heal spell down, they're going to be absolutely fine. Eagle is targeting the hybrid portion. The Queen is looking a little bit low on health. She's got 2 expos on her. She's probably going to go down. Yeah, there she goes into that tornado trap. Not going to be able to save her. We've still got the Royal Champ with her ability and the hybrid moving through the core of the base. That scatter shots targeting all the miners. The Royal Champ moving through, going to take it out. Also going to support and take out that multi-inferno, and then the miners, they're going to be responsible for the single inferno. Royal Champ's ability, take out the bottom section of the base. Miners have a nice little split. Some loons now in over on the left, onto that archer tower. And with what's remaining on this base, I think we can all see with that Royal Champ, she could probably take the whole thing out on her own. It's just a matter of time. But Chintan has enough of it. No cleanup around the base other than 1 archer. So, luckily, a decent split on these miners. I mean, whoever gets that. Normally they move around together in 1 pack and take 3 years to get through a base at the end. But Chintan's miners divide and conquer with the Royal Champ and the Warden to support. This base is absolutely destroyed. The only thing I might have done differently is just to bring some cleanup troops, some archers, maybe a few minions, so that those per miners aren't absolutely overworked getting through the rest of the base. But awesome hybrid, nice 3-star Chintan. Last attack, we have Dragon with one of my favourites, the Yeti Bat. Dragon never disappoints with this attack. Grand Warden straight down at 430. Nice little Warden walk, just to cut a funnel on the left-hand side of this base. Some loons in to support. Got a little sneaky goblin going down at 6 o'clock, just to stop the Grand Warden from moving down in that direction. But you can kind of see where Dragon wants these troops to go. We're going to see a baby dragon cutting the right-hand side of this funnel over at 2 o'clock. There's the baby dragon. A little bit close to that air defense, but not going to be a problem because Sam is going to take it out straight away. So we're going to have to invest the Yeti over there just to make sure that those troops, when they're placed down over in that right-hand section, are funneled into the core of the base. King's going to help out with that now. Here come the rest of the Yetis, right in front of the Warden. Queen and Bowlers down right next to the Warden as well. And you can see these troops have nowhere else to go now but into the core of that base. Going to use a Yeti Blimp to take out the Town Hall. Look at these 3 super wall breakers. All going slightly different directions. And still managed to open up enough of the base for his troops to get in and cause some real damage on both sides. 100% don't believe that was planned, but it worked out an absolute treat. So nice work, Dragon. All the troops over on the left have all died out, so there's nothing over there that is taking out those defenses. That Eagle is just barely alive, so it's going to keep raining down hellfire on top of these troops. But here comes the Bats. Royal Champion down at 7 o'clock to support them. Bats are moving in. First freeze is a little bit late, so that Wizard Tower does get some damage onto the Bats, but not enough to make a difference. They're going to move through, take out the Bomb Tower, take out the Eagle. The enemy RC's tied up chasing these Bats around, so our RC can get in. After helping to take down that Inferno Tower, take down the enemy RC as well. And then at this point, the last remaining Wizard Tower is the only thing that can stop this attack. But Dragon's brought that Ice Golem to distract and has done a fantastic job. So the bats are just moving through, taking out defense after defense. Royal Champion's helping as well. Queen Yeti on the left-hand side with the Warden and all those little archers. Dragon has brought some cleanup troops. So Wizards down the south to support. And with these bats moving around the north, that's the base completely done. Awesome 3-star, as usual, Dragon. Love these hits. Keep them coming. And guys, that is it for another video. Thanks for stopping by. If you did enjoy what you saw today, please remember, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll be back very soon with more Clash of Clans from Bad Stag Gaming.